When we typically talk about second chances for people who are justice impacted, we're usually referring to hiring opportunities, change at the policy level, or criminal justice reform. But second chances also show up in everyday places. And for me, that was in a high school basketball gym. My name is Tyler Boyd. I was incarcerated at the Michigan Department of Corrections. I went through the Last Mile program while I was there. I came home in June of 2023, and I've been with the Last Mile since November of that same year. In my reentry journey, I've been really focused on how to get back and be a part of community. Recently, that came in the form of being asked by the head coach to join as an assistant coach at the JV basketball team at a local high school in my area. I jumped at the opportunity. I talked to the coach, was transparent about my past as I knew that would come up. I sat down with leadership at the school and I was transparent about that as well, about my time in prison and about the work and journey I've been on since I've been home. It wasn't an immediate yes. There was lots of questions. Eventually they got back to me and gave me the green light. I joined the team and it was awesome. I was able to coach a few scrimmages, coach practices for a few weeks, and we were leading up to the first game. One evening I got a call from leadership saying one of the parents complained and we have to shut this down. I had talked to all of my players. I had talked to all of my players' parents. So I was a little confused because at first I didn't know who had reached out to leadership. Eventually, I found out that it was a parent of a player on a team that I did not coach, a totally different team. They had reached out saying that they were surprised that I was able to be a coach, given my history and my criminal record. They didn't think that it was setting a good example for the kids or a good example for the program itself. So it got shut down. I was no longer coaching. I've since learned that parent had somebody close to them who was killed in a drunk driving accident. And that matters. That gave me more context. That pain is extremely real. But it leaves me with harder questions about what redemption actually looks like. I had served my time for the state of Michigan. Now it felt like it was up to this parent to continue my punishment, which I don't understand that. I work every day to repair what I can, and I can't undo the past, but I try my best every day to define my situation rather than let it define me. But that's still not enough in this situation. What message are we really sending to our kids, and to the young people in the programs, to the young people in the community? If you make a mistake, are you no longer accepted in community forever? No matter the steps you take, the work you do, and the process that you go through, are you just never gonna be a part of community again? Is that what that signifies? Is that what that tells me? I'm excited to say that I'm still coaching. I've since joined my nephew's travel team outside of the school district. It's the same game, the same lessons, discipline, teamwork, responsibility, and accountability. I'm not giving up on this work, and I'm not giving up on being a part of community. But I want to ask something of you. What do we want second chances to actually look like? When does punishment end and the ability to join and contribute to community begin? I think giving a fair chance goes much further than getting employed. We need to make room in our communities for people who have turned their lives around and have learned from their mistakes and are willing to bring their knowledge, their lessons, and their goodwill to the table for others. Whether you agree or disagree, I'd like to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about fairness, accountability, redemption, and what fair chance really means.